By the way, Trump's appearance today was ostensibly built around the release of his new book, Crippled America, How to Make America Great Again. And he said in the press conference his publisher has told him it's already selling like hotcakes. Well, guess what? I just got an email from my publisher. You know, and my book is selling like hotcakes, too. My publisher just told me the details here of the first week. Well, I mean, what do you think? It's number one in the categories that it's in. Barnes & Noble, these other places out there. And the thing is, I know it's all you. And I can't, I've run out of ways of saying thank you. And I've run out of ways to try to impress upon you how appreciative we all are. All I can do is tell you how much we believe in these books and their purpose, and the feedback that we continue to get from people dyslexic people that love reading these books, kids that hate reading, love reading these books, and I know why. It's because they're immersive. These books are stories that actually capture a young person's imagination and hook them in. It's not even reading for them. I mean, it is, but it's learning. It's exploring. It's having their imaginations run wild, which is ideal. That's when your imagination does run wild. You don't know limits or boundaries yet. Same thing with your dreams when you're a young kid. That's why I sometimes think we make kids grow up too fast and we pummel them with, no, little Johnny, you can't do that. No, little Johnny, that's so unrealistic. No. Little Johnny, if you can dream it, go for it. Little Johnny, if you can sit out there and imagine it, go ahead and dream it. That's what's in these books. All based around the truth of the American founding, the truth of American history. It's Rush Limbaugh, or Rush Revere. Of course, I am Rush Revere, but Rush Revere and the Star-Spangled Banner. And I have to tell you, every time, this is so cool. We watched these World Series games, and we made sure to tune in early to catch the national anthem before every one. And I'm sitting there, I'm watching the anthem, and I'm wondering how many people at home, how many young people who've already got the book and are reading it, and there's some illustrations of pictures of the book that are exactly portrayed in these pregame ceremonies. Giant flag throughout the whole outfield, teams lined up at first base and third base lines, the anthem being sung, and I wonder how many of them are listening to the anthem being sung and now maybe for the first time in their lives know what those words mean, why those words were written, where those words were written. What was the inspiration for those words? I mean, everybody knows the anthem, Star-Spangled Banner, but the story of how it came to be is fascinating, like everything else in American history. So thank you again, folks. Always know that it is overwhelmingly appreciated.